This one wasn't easy to admit, but growth never is. Listen. I used to wear my pride like armor on my chest. Thought being strong, man, I never confessed. I kept my wounds hidden, smile through the strain. Told myself I'm good while I'm drowning in pain. I wanted respect, I wanted control. Didn't know surrender was good for my soul. I pushed people away just to prove I was fine. Didn't realize ego was wasting my time. God kept knocking, I kept locking the door. Thought I knew better, thought I needed no more. But every time I failed, I blamed everything else. Never started to look in the mirror myself. I've been holding on too tight, trying to win every fight. But peace don't come with being right. It come when I let go tonight.
I'm putting my pride aside, laying my weapons down. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Putting my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know
I'll be alright.
I used to think asking for help was weak. Now I know strength come when you speak. I carry burdens I was never meant to hold. Tried to play grown before my heart was whole. I wanted grace but wouldn't give it back. Wanted mercy but stayed on attack. God checked me gently, said look inside. You asking me to hear what you keep feeding with pride. I lost moments trying to prove a point. Lost peace chasing every disappointment. Now I choose growth over winning debates. I'd rather be healed than dominate. If you gotta humble me, then humble me right. If I gotta be still, I'll wait on your light. Take this weight, take this fight. I trust you more than my own
I'm putting
self.
my pride aside, laying my weapons down. I don't gotta always fight. God got me now. I'm putting my pride aside,
Letting my pride aside,
letting His love decide.
letting His love decide.
I don't need to be in control
To know
I'll be alright.
Yeah, now I listen more than I speak. Learn patience, make you strong, not weak. Yeah, I'm tired just when I'm wrong. Even when my ego say hold on. I don't need to be seen as the toughest in the room. God working in silence, that's power too. If it costs my peace, I let it go. If it feed my pride, I tell it no. I'd rather walk humble and sleep at night than be loud, defensive, and live in the fight. This growth uncomfortable, but it's real. God breaking me gently so I can heal. I ain't losing myself, I'm finding me when I put my pride aside.
Road get dark sometimes, but ain't right alone. I've been through seasons where the path felt thin, heavy on my shoulders like barely getting in. Still took steps when I couldn't see far, trusting God more than I trust my scars. I done questioned plan, I won't lie, asking why with tears in my eyes. But every time I thought I lost control, He reminded me, he watching the road. I won't move reckless, I move with faith. Every delay got a reason attached. If I'm still breathing, I'm still alive. God riding with me through space and time.
No panic, no fear, He too close, too near. Long road, still calm, I ain't solo.
God riding with me every mile. Through the storm, through the trial. When the road get rough and lonely, He remind me I'm not on my own. Windows down, faith inside. Even when the map don't look right, I keep moving with peace in me. 'Cause God riding with me. I don't stress what I can't control. I done learned how to let them lead. Pressure come, I don't fold. Grace already went ahead of me. They see motion, think it's luck. Don't know how much prayer it took. Every win got his fingerprint. Every turn he positioned it. I don't feel what's behind me now. Old chapters close, I don't rewind. If opposition show they face, I remember who rides with me. I ain't gotta prove I'm strong. When the strength carry me along, I just stay obedient and let him handle what I can't. Hey, I stop asking him to follow my plans. When I learned how safe it is in His hand. God riding with me every mile. Through the storm, through the trial. When the road get rough and lonely, He remind me I'm not alone. inside. Even when the map don't look right, I keep moving with peace in me. Cause God riding with me.
Now I move steady, not rush.
Trusting more, fearing less. Don't need answers all at once. Just the next step, I'm blessed. If I stumble, he don't leave. If I doubt, he still believe. That's the kind of love I found when the whole world let me down. So I walk bold, head high. Not cause I'm perfect, I'm forgiven. Every breath feel like assurance. God with me, that's my confidence.
Still moving,
Still trusting,
still moving,
still calm,
still trusting.
still covered.
God riding with me. Riding with me.
I don't brag, I breathe relief. Every win feel like belief. I remember nights I asked for peace. Now peace sitting right with me. They see progress, call it pride. Don't know tears I had to hide. Don't know how many times I've been just to thank God for where I went. I ain't loud with what I got. I'm just grateful for the lot. Every step feel learned through grace. Not a flex, it's a praise. I don't shine to make them small. I shine cause I survived the fall. If joy is shown on my face, it's cause God kept me safe. I stay
Patient,
I stay prayed up.
what I'm living.
He paid for.
No applause, none.
No front, and just bless. Overflowing. They say I'm flexing when I smile. I'm just thankful for my life now. Every blessing look like shine. When you don't know the sacrifice. I ain't stunned, I'm restored. I'm just walking with the Lord. And my joy look like a boast. It's your grace how I'm enjoying most. Let's see come call it cool. Don't know God rewrote my rules. I don't chase or make them stare. I protect them peace I wear. They see come call it cool. Don't know God rewrote my rules. I don't chase or make them stare. I protect the peace I wear.
They say gon' call it cool, don't know God wrote my rules. I don't chase or make them stare. Protect the peace I wear.
Used to stress by what I lack. Now I'm chilling with the facts. I got breath, I got time, I got purpose on my line. I don't flash with fade away. I value what the money can't pay. Still grounded, still aware. Blessed don't mean I'm unaware. I ain't flexing on nobody. I'm amazed each other got me. If you knew the road I walk, you thank him too. You talk to God. They judge the fruit, but never saw the soil.
But never saw.
Never felt oppression, never did a toy.
Never did.
They say I'm flexing when I smile. I'm just thankful for my life now. Every blessing look like shine. When you don't know the sacrifice. I ain't stunting, I'm restored. I'm just walking with the Lord. And my joy look like a boast. It's just grace, I'm enjoying more. I start explaining my joy to people who don't hear my prayers. If God opened every door, why would I dim what he prepared? I don't need envy in the room, I don't need credit for the bloom. Every good thing in my hand came from following his plan. So I walk like head clear, no guilt in my gratitude here.
In my gratitude.
I won't apologize for peace or blessings God release.
No flex, just fade.
No front,
No front, just fade.
still thank,
No front, just fade.
still thankful.
Still thankful. Still thankful. Still thankful. No front, just favor.
Yeah. Ain't nobody see the pressure but me. Ain't nobody hear the prayers but God. I was built from bad days. I was built from bad days. Hard nights, cold hearts, long fights. Pain turned gold when the light hit. Now the same scars shine when I write this. Built from bad days, lost hope. Tears falling while the world joked. Not every wound got a purpose. Had to bleed just to know what my worth is. Yeah, mama said, boy, keep faith when it rain hard. Back when eviction notices sat on the same car. Lights off, fridge empty, stomach talking loud. Still I walked around school, trying to look proud. Friends switch sides when the money got low. Funny how the love disappear when you move too slow. I remember bus rides staring through fog glass, thinking maybe pain was the only thing that lasts. Teachers said potential, but potential don't feed. Dreams don't matter when your family in need. I was writing verses in the dark by my bed, trying not to drown in the noise in my head. Every loss turned lesson in survival. Every setback built another layer in my spiral. Now I move smarter, heart armored in wisdom. Cause suffering taught me what success couldn't give some. I was built from bad days, hard nights, cold hearts, long fights. Pain turned gold when the light hit. Now the same scars shine when I write this. Built from bad days, lost hope. Tears falling while the world joked. Now every wound got a purpose. Had to bleed just to know what my worth is. I done seen fake love dressed in designer, seen real souls working double shifts at diners, seen rich kids break while the poor stay strong. That's why I put real life inside every song. Had nights I ain't think I would wake up sane. Too much pressure running circles in my brain. Everybody want results, nobody asked the cost. Nobody count the tears when a young soul lost. I was chasing peace while the world chased clout. Learning silence got power when the doubt get loud. Started talking to myself like, you gon' make it out. Cause if I ain't believing, who is left around? Now the check's bigger, but the wound's still there. Success don't erase what you carry for years, but I wear every scar like proof I survived. The broken version of me kept the future alive. And every dark road led me somewhere stronger. Every closed door made the hunger last longer. If pain built character, then I'm rich in spirit. Cause every bad day made the man they hearing. Now they scream my name when I walk through stages, but they never saw depression filling notebook pages. Never saw me doubting every move I made. Never saw the nights I almost threw dreams away. I learned peace ain't money, peace is alignment. Knowing who you are when nobody applauding. Knowing you can lose it all, still stand tall. Cause your soul ain't chained to applause it all. I speak for the kids with anxiety hidden, for the fathers barely surviving the system, for the mothers working late with tired eyes, still telling their babies everything gon' be alright. See the strongest people breaking silence. That's why I turn truth into art, not violence. If my story helped one soul keep fighting, and every bad day gave my life real meaning. I was built from bad days, hard nights, cold hearts, long fights. Pain turned gold when the light hit. Now the same scars shine when I write this. Built from bad days, no fear, still standing after all these years. Every storm made the vision clearer, and the broken version brought the winner here. Built from bad days, but I made it through them all.
Listen, you pay monthly fees for a streaming app, and a music app, and a fitness app, and more money for a bunch of other apps. That really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just one price? It's like having all those and the entire world of YouTube uninterrupted. Your wallet will thank you, if wallets.
I used to ask why me. Now I look for the lessons. I used to cry.
Yo, chat, what's up, man? Good morning, chat. What's up, Philip? How you doing? How you doing, bro?
Stay hungry on losses. I let you build. I prayed in the dark when nobody believed. Back when the world felt cold to me. Had a dream bigger than my reality, but doubt kept whispering who you supposed to be. I was down bad, had to find my way. No applause, just grinding day to day. Late nights with a mind full of pressure, trying to turn pain into something better. I seen people fold when the way got real. Seen fake love disappear when you need it still. That's why I move low, never too loud. Cause the same crowd switch when you down. I learned early wins don't make you great. It's how you carry losses, how you navigate. When you fall down, do you stay or rise? That's the difference between weak and wise. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Oh, never let the glory get to my brain. Yeah. Stay humble in the wins, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. That balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame. Love. I done seen highs turn quick to lows. Seen bright lights dim and hearts turn cold. Money come fast, but peace moves slow. That's something they don't tell you when you chase that glow. I had wins that felt empty inside, and losses that built me up with pride. Funny how pain teach more than success. Made me stronger, made me want less. Less ego, more purpose in life. Less flex, more truth in my lines. Now I speak from a place that's real. Not what you see, but what I feel. I seen people laugh at the bottom floor, till life spin them right back through that door. So I never judge, I just understand. We all one step from losing plans. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Oh, even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Oh, never let the glory get to my brain. Yeah. Stay humble in the wins, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. That balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame. Love. Yeah. Wins don't define you. Losses don't break you. It's how you respond that builds you. Look, I ain't perfect, I just learned control. Turn my scars into something gold. Every setback was a setup too. That's the kind of truth they never show you. I stay solid when it got rough, even when I felt like I ain't enough. Kept my faith when the road got dark. Now that light live inside my heart. I don't brag, I reflect more now, cause I seen strong men break somehow. So I stay grounded, feet in the dirt, knowing every blessing came from hurt. Legends ain't made from easy roads, they built from pressure, pain, and lows. So when I win, I stay composed, and when I lose, I come back cold. I prayed in the dark, had to trust my grind. Even when I felt like I'm running out of time. Now I stand tall, but I stay the same. Never let the glory get to my brain. Stay humble in the winds, never lose your soul. Stay hungry in the losses, that's how you grow. The balance right there, what legends made of. Not the fame, but the pain you overcame. Love. Stay humble. Stay humble. That's how you build. Legend. Yeah. Yeah, I've been chasing shadows in the concrete jungle, where the weak get devoured and the strong often stumble. Used to be a cub, wild dreams in my eyes, watching kings fall from thrones beneath the troubled skies. Mama told me, son, your destiny's your own path, but the streets had a lesson always taught with an aftermath. So, saw the hyenas laughing, doubting my roar's potential. Had to learn to stand tall, make every single move essential. From the corner store hustles to the late night studio sessions, plotting out the kingdom, learning valuable lessons. Some days it felt heavy, the crown too big to bear, but the vision kept burning, whispered on the humid air. Remember scraping pennies just to cop that new CD. Now they press rewind, trying to soak up all of me. Yeah, the pressure's a privilege, the weight is a sign that the work ain't finished, still a sin is still divine. From a curious cub to a king in the making, every step a testament, my spirit never breaking. Hear the echoes of the ancestors guiding my way. This ain't just a story, it's my judgment day. Yeah, grown symbol, yeah, I'm finding my stride, with wisdom in my gaze and nowhere left to hide. Yeah. The circle of life keeps turning, the lessons unfold. Yeah. A new chapter written in stories, brave and bold. Yeah. Used to battle my own pride, felt the envy in my chest. Wanted everything instantly, put my patience to the test. But seasons change, perspective shifted, sun begins to rise over old horizons, revealing truths behind the lies. Learn to love the process, the grind beneath the glare, knowing that the deepest roots are forged through honest care. Built the pride of my own, not just numbers but belief. Share the spoils of the hunt, found solace and relief in lifting up the others who walk the path with me, knowing that true power is in community. Saw friends get lost in darkness, some couldn't find their way. Pray for their return for a brighter, better day, cause the jungle ain't forgiving, it'll chew you up and spit you out onto the wasteland. If your purpose don't commit you, I'm committed to the purpose, to the voice inside my head, the legacy I'm building long after I'm dead. From a curious cub to a king in the making, every step a testament, my spirit never breaking. Hear the echoes of the ancestors guiding my way. This ain't just a story, it's my judgment day. Yeah, grown symbol, yeah, I'm finding my stride, with wisdom in my gaze and nowhere left to hide. The circle of life keeps turning, the lessons unfold. A new chapter written in stories, brave and bold. No Rafiki to hold me up, no Mufasa for the warning. Just instinct and conviction every single morning. Facing down the shadows, the doubts that try to creep. Knowing promises I made, all the promises I keep. The land remembers my struggle, the winds whisper my name. This ain't just for glory, it's to break ancestral chain, to show the next generation what it truly means to be unapologetically destined to be free. From a curious cub to a king in the making, every step a testament, my spirit never breaking. Hear the echoes of the ancestors guiding my way. This ain't just a story, it's my judgment day. Grown symbol, yeah, I'm finding my stride, with wisdom in my gaze and nowhere left to hide. The circle of life keeps turning, the lessons unfold. New chapter written in stories, brave and bold. Grown symbol, the narrative continues. Feel the rhythm, feel the truth. Forever chasing light through the concrete and the vines. It's just life, you know. The struggle, the growth.
Let's get it. Ooh, no, no, no. Oh, hey, hey, oh yeah. Come on now, hey.
Look, thought I hit the bottom, but it kept going. I remember nights I thought it couldn't get worse. Pocket full of nothing, heart heavy with hurt. Trying to keep it together, but I'm falling apart. Smile on my face, but it's pain in my heart. I hit rock bottom, thought that was the end. Life kept digging, took me deeper again. Found another level I ain't know existed, where hope feel distant and your soul feel twisted. Mama needed help, I ain't have a dime. Felt like I was running out of borrowed time. Friends disappearing, turning ghosts on me. When I needed them most, staying close to me. I questioned God like, why you test me this way? Every step forward got pushed back 2 days. But in that darkness I found something real, a strength I ain't know, something pain revealed. Rock bottom had a basement, I fell even lower. Yeah. Thought it couldn't get worse, but the weight got heavier on my shoulders. Yeah. I was lost in the dark trying to find my way. Yeah. But them darkest nights turned me who I am today. Yeah, rock bottom had a basement, yeah, I seen it all. Every time I got up, I would still fall. But I learned through the pain, through the storm, through the test, that the lowest points in life build you the best. I done cried in silence, didn't make a sound. Had to fight my demons when nobody around. They say be strong, but they don't understand how it feel when you barely holding who you am. I seen dreams die right in front of my face. Opportunities passed, couldn't keep the pace. I was stuck in a cycle, couldn't break free. Like the world kept closing in on me. But every failure taught me something new. Every loss made me stronger than I ever knew. I started seeing pain as a form of growth. Even when it
Yo, what's up, chat? Good morning, chat. How you guys doing? How's everybody's doing? What's up, Philip? What's up, Roby? What's up, Rosaline? How you guys doing? Shout out to 10 viewers right now. How's everybody's doing, chat? Let's go. Sheesh. Rock bottom had a basement. Let's go. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Dang. Let's go.
Even when I lost my breath, yeah, now I see what it made. All the scars, all the way. Now I stand on my feet, but I don't forget all the nights I was drowning in regret. All the tears, all the doubts, all the fear still echo in my mind, still linger here. But I'm grateful for the pain that I went through, cause it built a version of me that's true. Not defined by the money or the fame, but by the way I survived all the rain. I learned strength ain't about never falling down. It's about getting up every time you hit the ground. Even when it feels like there's no way out, that's when you find what you're really about. So if you at the bottom feeling like it's done, just know your story ain't over, it just begun. Cause even in the depths where the darkness stays, you can find your light and make your way. Rock bottom had a basement.
Let's go. What's up, chat? Rock bottom had a basement. Let's go. Shout out to 11 viewers right now. What we got here? What we got here, chat? Ooh, still bleeding, huh? Let's go, man. One more time. One more time, chat. One more time.
I remember nights I thought it couldn't get worse. Pocket full of nothing, heart heavy with hurt. Trying to keep it together, but I'm falling apart. Smile on my face, but it's pain in my heart. I hit rock bottom, thought that was the end. Life kept digging, took me deeper again. Found another level I ain't know existed, where hope feel distant and your soul feel twisted. Mama needed help, I ain't have a dime. Felt like I was running out of borrowed time. Friends disappearing, turning ghosts on me. When I needed them most, staying close to me. I questioned God like, why you test me this way? Every step forward got pushed back 2 days. But in that darkness I found something real, a strength I ain't know, something pain revealed. Rock bottom had a basement, I fell even lower. Yeah. Thought it couldn't get worse, but the weight got heavier on my shoulders. Yeah. I was lost in the dark trying to find my way. But them darkest nights turned me who I am today. Yeah, rock bottom had a basement, yeah, I seen it all. Every time I got up, I would still fall. But I learned through the pain, through the storm, through the test, that the lowest points in life build you the best. I done cried in silence, didn't make a sound.
Had to fight my demons when nobody around. They say be strong, but they don't understand how it feel when you barely holding who you am. I seen dreams die right in front of my face. Opportunities past, couldn't keep the pace. I was stuck in a cycle, couldn't break free. Like the world kept closing in on me. But every failure taught me something new. Every loss made me stronger than I ever knew. I started seeing pain as a form of growth. Even when it hurt, I embraced it both. I realized rock bottom ain't where it ends. It's where you meet yourself, where the truth begins. Where you strip away pride, ego and fear, and face who you are when nobody cheers. Rock bottom had a basement, I felt even lower. Thought it couldn't get worse, but the weight got heavier on my shoulders. Yeah, I was lost in the dark trying to find my way. But them darkest nights turned me who I am today. Yeah, rock bottom had a basement, yeah, I seen it all. Every time I got up, I was still fall. But I learned through the pain, through the storm, through the test, that the lowest points in life build you the best. Yeah, I was down so low, didn't think I'd ever grow. But the pain taught me strength, even when I lost my breath. Yeah, now I see what it made. All the scars, all the way. Now I stand on my feet, but I don't forget all the nights I was drowning in regret. All the tears, all the doubts, all the fear still echo in my mind, still linger here. But I'm grateful for the pain that I went through, cause it built a version of me.
What's up, Ski? What's up, Ski Chat? What's up? All right, we're heading down to the weekly candles support here on the left hand side. So let's see. Let's top down. Let's do a top down analysis. Let's start with the daily time frame. So the daily, as you can see here on price, we have we moved down pretty heavy for 3 days already, right? So as you can see here, there's no top wick open, like steeper top wick like this, right? For this candle to move down, but there's no top wick two on the previous one. And right now we are heading to a next support. We broke below support here. Now we didn't really broke the previous candle low, but there is a high chance that we can probably flip bullish, right? Grab a top wick and move down. There is, possibility, but let's see. The next support level is sitting right here, right? So forget this thing. So the next target is probably 3923 area. That's gonna be the support level on the daily time frame. And right now we still didn't rebroke the low, right? And let's see here, we still have range to move down. If the price one decides to move down, yeah, there's a high chance that we can probably move down. So the 4 hour here, the 4 hour, as you can see, oh, printing side by side. Look at this, right? We have support, level, resistance. So any closure probably above, it's good for buying up here, right? Because it's a range. They're stuck in a range. So let's see. If we close above, there is a high chance that we can probably retest the resistance on the left hand side. Let's drop to the Arlie. Arlie, yeah, we create some structure, lower highs and lower lows, low, high, low. So yeah, we still in the bearish trend here, but um, Harley it looks like we're rejecting to the downside here. We're rejecting on this zone, right? We're rejecting on this zone. Let's see here. 30 minutes time frame. Yeah, 30 minutes looks the same too. We are, have a support level sitting right here, which is too many candles has been rejected. So let's see. I mean, I like the buys here, but I need to wait for a clean traffic probably above this to take buy. Let's say 140 pip. Okay, nice, cool, decent. Yeah, above. Yeah, above must be fine to move up here. Above this resistance. Right. So let's see here. All right, Chad. This is gonna be my level so far. The hourly is kind of gonna move up. The 30 minutes time frame too is like we're trying to move up. Let's see here. We're having rejections to the downside and to the upside. Let's see. Any closure probably above must be fine here. Ooh, it's 230 pip range. Holy. Yeah, 200 decent. Massive range today. Shout out to 13 viewers right now. How you guys doing? How you feeling? All right, let's see here. We are printing side by side today. Holy. Shout out to 18 viewers right now. How you guys doing? Make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and like and share. Let's get it. Let's get it. 3 minutes for a candle to close. Give me a second, chat. A minute and 30 seconds here. Man, stuck in a range. Look at that. Printing side by side. What we got here today? We have news today. Oh, we have news. Okay, cool. We have final GDP. We got final GDP. Final GDP. Later tonight. Yeah, above this must be nice. 160 pip. Chat, any questions? Let me know. You have any questions? Any buenos? Robius, how you doing? How you doing? Man, we got bleeder yesterday. Holy. I just got an impulse entry. Where was that impulse entry here? Just the impulse that I took yesterday. What time we took that? 3:30. Yeah, 3:30. I got the impulse. Yeah. Where was that? 3:30. This. Yeah, this one. Impulse entry. 30 pips. Got how much? 30 pips, yeah. Then close below again. Holy. Once you can close below, boom. 700 pip down. And then correct some move yesterday. Holy. Look at this after the move, after the move yesterday. Now there's no time to the buyers is getting lower, right? There's no time to take buy here because move happened, bleeding, right? Juicing, and then now we're struggling to move up. Look at this structure now. We're still in the bearish trend. Let's see. I mean, we're heading to the support level on the daily, right? As long as we did not, you know, we're stopping the target and buy setup is there, yeah, I'm gonna take buy. But if there's no buy setup, I'm not gonna take buy. Dang, look at this monthly candle here. No top wick too. I mean, there's top wick, but need to create a steeper one. Probably on the next one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Can we close above? I think take two candles to close above. Yeah. So I think what we need here to take buy here, a resistance to form, right? If this candle decides to close above, it's 50-50 for me that I'm gonna take buy because it's kind of overextended candle on the 15. Because look at this, the 30 needs to close above. Then how now we gonna count the pip? So it's 150 pips, right? Move on to the upside. So what we need here is the 15, right? The 15 closure above. Okay, it's cool. Now I need a resistance. Once we form a new resistance, okay, and then candle that close above resistance again. Yeah, from here, yeah, we can take buy like this. This is gonna be a breakout. Taking buy because no bottom wick too, right? And then decides to close above. It's 50-50 probability that we're gonna move up. We might struggle here a little bit or create a steeper bottom wick for the 30 minutes time frame and then should move up here. That's gonna be 15 move. And that's gonna be this resistance and closure. Right, Gucci. We need to be picky, in terms of the setup because the move is happening on the bottom in the support. So you always need to ask yourself what is the probability that the next candle will move up without any creating a resistance to form and then break above resistance. And it's all about waiting. You cannot jump in a trade that is not making sense. If the trade it doesn't make sense, man, you need to be scared. You need to be afraid. If you are jumping into trade and the trade doesn't make sense and the trade doesn't follow your rules, doesn't follow your plan, you need to be scared. You need to be afraid because you're not following the plan. And it's not going to sustain long term. If you want to be in trading long term, you need to have a concrete system that you are following with every single day. You should know what you are doing in trading. You should know what you're doing in trading. Trading is not just buy and sell. It's not just indicator that indicates buy now. It's all about the system that you are following with every single day. And it's all about repetitions. Repetitions, process, takes time, takes discipline, takes patience. And you're gonna learn from the mistakes. You know, you're not gonna learn from the others. You're just gonna learn from your mistakes. Nothing less, nothing more. Just from the mistakes that you did every single trade. That's why you journal the trade. Don't be surprised. Yes, you can make money. You're not following your rules. You're not following your plan, but you're making money, right? But don't be surprised when the times come when you took a trade and you went from drawdown, you didn't put stops, and then it wiped you out, right? Don't be surprised because once that happened, that means you're not following your rules. That means you are gambling your money. You're a gambler. You're gambling your capital. You're just a gambling trader, not a real trader. I've been there, man. We've been there, chat. We've been there. So stay composed. Better to stay composed. Don't rush things. Don't rush process. All right. We don't want to, we don't want to waste a year, 2 years wasting time in trading because we're not following the rules. But if you're following your rules right now, give yourself 3 to 6 months, man, you're gonna change the way you think, the way you move, the way you act to the market, the way you follow your plan, the way you follow your rules. It's gonna change, but it's just a matter of time. It will take time, but it's all about patience. It's all about discipline. Probably you still, taking too many trades a day, but it's okay, bro. If as long as man, you're following your rules, you're following your plan. It's all about having a plan on that trade, and then take 33. But it's not gonna sustain if you're taking 10 more than 10 trades or whatever. Not gonna sustain. It's gonna burn you. It's gonna drain you every single day. Trading is a tiring day. You're gonna hop onto the chart, you're gonna find, you're gonna hunt, all right? And then 1 to 2 hours feel tired, right? Because you hop on. After the stream, sometimes I feel tired, but straight away go to the gym, pre-workout, pre-workout drink, and feel better after working out. Give yourself a time and follow advice, 1 to 2 trades a day. Enjoy the rest of the day. When I follow that, Rajabank said that you just need to wait. You just need to follow 1 to 2 trades a day, and whatever happens on that 1 to 2 trades, call it a day. And that's it. And I follow that, and everything changed, right? My rules, my plan, the system, right? The money follow, bro. Money follow, payout follow. Trading is not is not just a rich quick scheme here. Trading is not just you're gonna make money, a lot of money in a day. No, man, it's a lot of time. It's a psychology things. It's step by step process. Because probably if you see $100 on the, if you see blues like $100, you might close the trade, right? You see $50, $30, you might you might close the trade. I've been there. I see blues, I close. But right now, should be hit the target before I close something, before a move stops to break even. That's the rules, that's the plan. I always disattach myself into the money, you know. If you know how to disattach yourself into the money, man, holy, you're gonna be good long term here. Um you're gonna stay composed, disciplined, because you disattach. You don't care if you're gonna make money today, if you're gonna make money tomorrow, next week, because you disattach. As long as you're following your rules, you're following the plan, everything will follow. Rajabang said our mind can only handle two stressful decisions a day. Yeah, I remember that. You only gonna have you only gonna manage two decisions a day, which is the money and your family, right? So in trading, that's the only stressful in a day. When you take L's, right? When you take L's, now the 50% is gone, right? Now you have one more shot. One more shot. Let's say you have a you argue with your girlfriend, you argue with your wife. Now your 100% a day, it's finished. You cannot focus, right? That's the two decisions in a day, the two emotions in a day. It's done, it's gone. Now if you're gonna hop onto the chart, you're gonna take trades, you probably you're not gonna control yourself, because your 100% emotion is in a day is finished, because you hop onto the chart. Let's say Asian session, you take L's, now the 50% is finished, right? You arguing with your girlfriend, with your wife. Now the other 50% is finished, right? The emotion is finished. You're gonna be stressed in a day. You're gonna be tired in a day. Now you're gonna hop on the London or NY session. You're not gonna think properly, because your 100% emotion is gone in a day, right? That's why you need to handle things properly, right? Give yourself a time. For me, 1 to 2 trades a day is enough. 1 to 2 trades a day is enough. Nothing less, nothing more. I've been in the too many trades in a day, 10, 30, because I want to make money. Everyone's want to make money, but the question is how you are going to follow that. How you are going to make money. Do you have a system? Do you have a rules that you following with? Been there, man. Now I'm coming 3 years into trading on October. Holy, that was fast, bro. Fast. 3 years into trading and 2 years of being at the day full-time day trader. 2 years on October. I remember start trading. I just copy, signals into other traders, because I don't know how to, read everything. Just copying for a month. And yeah. And after 2, 3 months, I try different strategy. I try indicators, try everything, supply and demand, Fibonacci and everything. I try it. But it's not working for me. So I stumble upon Donvo stream, stumble upon Raja, and I saw Raja. The setup is really, really basic, and it's really profitable. That's why I hold that strategy, and figure out things, because once you learn strategy, you need to figure out things inside strategy. You need to collaborate your other people, and you need to put on work, on yourself, how you're gonna find the setup, how you're gonna find an entry, because there is too many traders, like me, Raja Banks, TTE, Donvo. Though I think Donvo is right now is having different approach. But yeah, TTE, Daniel Holmes also. Yeah, those people, as we are having similar, strategy, similar setup, because it's the same mentor, by how we're going to approach the market is different, but there's some similarity. It's all about, it's all about how you are, copying the people that really make money into the market, and then, found your edge, find the edge, and that's it. Create your own system, create the setup, how you are gonna enter to the market, and that's it. And follow that every single day. It's all about repetitions. It's all about reps, right? It's all about reps. You're gonna be consistent every single day. You're gonna see results, right? Right, Robius, Gucci. Gucci, man. Chat, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. If you have any questions, man. I want to see some questions today. You're struggling with into trading, just drop the questions. We're gonna answer that. Just, ask questions. We talk about questions. Talk about trading. If you want to talk about life, just ask questions, man. If you are always asking questions, man, you're gonna see an answer on those questions, right? You're gonna figure out things once you ask questions, because right now maybe you are in the steps of doing some mistakes, right? But if you ask questions, you're gonna find the answer. Now you're gonna figure out things, because it's all about diagnose. You're gonna ask yourself, why the strategy is not working, right? There's a problem with the setup, the entry, the stop loss, where you're gonna put the stop loss, maybe, so you can diagnose things, right? Or maybe if your strategy is not working, you're gonna jump into another strategy. No, it's not gonna help you, man. Jumping into other strategy, into another strategy, into another indicator, to another strategy, it's not gonna help you, bro. Believe me. It's not gonna help you jumping into other. Just stick to one, master it, that's it. And it will take time to master things. It will take years and years and years experience. I'm not saying that I master already the strategy. No, I just have a system that I'm following with every single day. And the system is working for me. It's working. My system is working. Why? Because I took a payout. I got the payout. So technically the system is working, right? So it's the same. How you gonna create your own system that you are following with every single day. Because it's easy to post profit in a day. But the question is, are you following the plans? Are you following your own rules, the system? Rico, how you doing? Oh, one more. This dude making a lot of money. Holy, how much this month, Rico? Minimum 10, minimum 5, 3, 3K, 5K. How much, man? This dude is Funded where? Funded next, right? Funded next. Funded next. Yeah, I think. Yeah, how much? This week and last week been chill. Yeah, true that. True that. True that. 3K, see? Would you look at that? 3K, holy. 3K. Sheesh. 3K. W, yeah, man. W. W. We all winners. Yeah, blessings. Blessings. We all winners every single day. Once you woke up, that's gonna be dubs. That's gonna be a win. Once you pray, that's gonna be a win. Right? I need to work on my confidence now and on demo at the moment to see if preferred strategy works. My struggle is my time at the moment because I do a lot of things and have less time to study. So yeah, Giovanni, if you are having less time, are you working? If you are working, let's say you're working 9 to 5, give yourself at least 1 to 2 hours a day. Focus on strategy. Right now, I would suggest to find strategy. There's too many strategies out there, and if you wanna learn my strategies, I have videos in the YouTube that you can following with. Just check it out. I guess I have 2 videos there right now. So yeah, and I'm gonna create probably end of the month. Before end of the month, I'm gonna release, or next month I'm gonna release the setup. The setup that we got, the setup that we're using into strategy, and how we gonna enter to that. So yeah, if you're busy, just 1 to 2 hours a day. I know trading is really hard, bro, but man, it's all about consistency here. In trading, it's all about consistency. You learn things step by step because we have two paces in trading. We have learning pace and we have earning pace. Just study, man, study. Don't rush process. Don't rush things. Don't rush process. Don't rush everything. Don't chase the money into trading. You're not gonna make a lot of money here without any skills. Because trading is all about skill. It's not just buy and sell. Yeah, you're clicking bottom, but it's all about skill. It's all about how you following the plan. Oh, Ryan, okay. It's better to use for charting. Yeah, I mean, laptop is good for charting. Yeah. All right, 4 minutes. We're closing above, but we need a resistance to form here. No bottom wick 2 on the 30. No bottom wick. Bottom wick, bottom wick. Look at the 4. Holy. But the 4, if close above, yeah, we might see some pop. Inverted salary. Roby's inverted salary. I don't know the inverted salary, man. Inverted, I think that's the one. Was the candles popping down like this, and then the candle decides to close like this. Yeah, this is gonna be an inverted. I use this on an impulse or onion. When the candles close like this and the candle is starting to rebroke the previous, yeah. I don't call the setup celery. I call it an impulse. You know, Raja Banks call it impulse, so I call it impulse entry. Onion all day, yeah. Onion all day. Onion all day. Every day. 2 minutes. We might close above. But we need the resistance to form, and, you know, we need this. Before taking buy. And the candle close above resistance. Yeah, that should be fine. Can you check my buy entry at bullish candle above 9 a.m.? The range there are you consider as a breakout, like 9 a.m. Which 9 a.m. Dubai time, or which price you took a buy here? 3990. Which one? Second range. Which second range? This one here? 4,000 area, 4,000 level. This one? This range you're talking about? Center. This one. Which range? Which range? Give me the price so I can give me the price. Which center you're looking? This center? A breakout, it should be range. You know, we are, if we the price is ranging like this, right? We are ranging. This is the range, right? It's called range. And the breakout, when you see a breakout, when the price close above the range. So, and then the next candle pushing up, that's gonna be the breakout. This candle is breaking out the range, not this, right? Because it should be this, because it's the open of a new candle. It's the same with selling too. The price wanna move, close below, and then yeah, moving down. It's a breakout. That's called breakout. But if you are ranging here, this is not a breakout. We're just ranging inside the range. It's basically consolidating, not a breakout. That top resistance. Okay. Here or here. Yeah, if the candle, but you have a range here. This is not a breakout. You have a range, right? This is the range. I mean, this is the breakout should be, but didn't push through. So technically a fake out. It's a fake out candle. Entry, you're late, bro. We took buy. Didn't take buy. Yeah, no. No buys for me. Yeah, no buys for me. No buys. Oh, late. Bleeding. No buys for me. Yeah, I'm waiting here for candle closing above. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Chat, if you have any questions, all right, drop it in the chat. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shout out to 27 viewers right now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Chat, if you have any questions, all right, let me know in the chat. Right, didn't close above yet, but I like this, the resistance form. Once the candle form, so now we have new resistance. If the candle close above, yeah, that's gonna be the idea that we're gonna take by. All right, candle close above should be fine here. 3 minutes. If you wanna take sells, yeah, you guys can take two, but there's a minor levels on the left hand side, minor support. So we're gonna wait to close above. I like that. Close above the range. Chat, make sure you like the stream, alright? Can I see 20 likes in the stream here, gang? Just like the stream. Subs to the channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel. Alright, close below. Back in the range, but no bottom wick here. Damn, we just moving side by side today. Holy. Side by side. Let's see here. Let's gonna wait for another 2 more 15-minute candle. No bottom wick. There's gonna be a new 4-hour open too. Yeah, 4-hour open respecting. Yeah, bro. Support level, resistance. Yeah, still no closure. A lot of rejection wick. Let's see here, gang. 9 minutes. Can we close above? If this candle close above, no bottom wick. Damn. 4 hour no bottom wick. Holy. Well, let's see. I wanna see closure above the range here. A closure must be nice. Five minutes. 35 seconds. Nothing. No bottom wick. All right, this is gonna be last 15. Let's see if we can move up here. Did we move up? Nothing here. Call it a stream. No movie, just man consolidating here. Consolidating. Shall we guys think? Nothing, huh? Holy, nothing here today. Consolidating London session. Nothing, nothing. Get back. Three minutes, chat. I guess nothing here for us again. It's okay. But yeah, stay composed, you know. Stay composed. We stay composed today. No setup, no entry. No buenos. Um was this GDP later tonight? Tomorrow, Friday 26, okay. Orange folder. Saturday, nothing. Tuesday. There's the NFP. Didn't close above, probably. Yeah, man, chat, nothing here. No closure above. So yeah, stay composed here. Stay following the discipline, following the plan, patience. So any close above about 4,000 here. Above 4K must be fine here to take buy here. Right? So yeah, let's see if we can have a closure later tonight on the 4K. Let's see here. Right now, I'm gonna call it stream here, chat. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream today. Robius, Rosaline, Philip, Rico. Thank you, gang. Snipe Trader, Roby, Ryan. Thank you, gang, for tuning into the live stream today. Really, really appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love and wisdom to you all, chat. If you guys gonna trade later on tonight, make sure you have stop loss. All right, chat. Peace and love, everybody. I'm out here, gang. See you tomorrow.
Thought I hit the bottom, but it kept going. Yeah, I remember nights I thought it couldn't get worse. Pocket full of nothing, heart heavy with hurt. Trying to keep it together, but I'm falling apart. Smile on my face, but it's pain in my heart. I hit rock bottom, thought that was the end. Life kept digging, took me deeper again. Found another level I ain't know existed, where hope feel distant and your soul feel twisted. Mama needed help, I ain't have a dime. Felt like I was running out of borrowed time. Friends disappearing, turning ghosts on me. When I needed them most, staying close to me. I questioned God like, why you test me this way? Every step forward got pushed back 2 days. But in that darkness I found something real, a strength I ain't know, something pain revealed. Rock bottom had a basement, I fell even lower. Yeah. Thought it couldn't get worse, but the weight got heavier on my shoulders. Yeah. I was lost in the dark, trying to find my way. Yeah. But them darkest nights turned me who I am today. Yeah, rock bottom had a basement, yeah, I seen it all. Every time I got up, I would still fall. But I learned through the pain, through the storm, through the test, that the lowest points in life build you the best. I done cried in silence, didn't make a sound. Had to fight my demons when nobody around. They say be strong, but they don't understand how it feel when you barely holding who